YouTubies. What is up? I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I'm kind of in the middle of going through the stuff out back because it's going to get cold here soon. You know, picking through, taking transmissions out and stuff, trying to squeeze every last dime out of everything I have here. Frickin' sucks. I found a wheel horse hoard. I threw an ad in the newspaper about looking, you know, for a specific tractor, and I figured I'd get a couple phone calls about people that didn't know what I was actually looking for. I'm dead set on a hunt for an RC wheel horse, which most of you know about the RJs, but everybody says RJ. Well, I could go out and buy, if I had the money, I could go out and buy 100 RJs today. But I cannot go out and buy 100, even if I had, well, I'd have to have $8,000. Right now I could go buy the tractor I'm looking for fully restored for $8,000. And I'm not all about that. But an RC is a Ride-Away Senior, which is a tractor they came out with. It was their first series of ride-on tractors that Wheel Horse came out with. Before that, it was a walk-away tractor, and then they came out with the Ride-Away Senior, and that's what I am after. And this whole week I have been trying to find one, so put ads in the newspaper. But anyhow, back to the Wheel Horse hoard. I figured I was going to get a couple phone calls about people that didn't know what I was looking for, and they'd probably just be like, Wheel Horse, I have a Wheel Horse. Well, I found this guy here in Danville that owns a body shop, and he happened to have two old wheel horses, which they're 70s. He has a hydrostat and then an 8-speed. One for parts, and the other one is pretty much complete. Both of them are pretty much complete, except for the parts he took off the 8-speed and put on the hydrostat. Here's the kicker: he wants $500 for both of the tractors. I'm probably going to keep the 8-speed for myself and get rid of the hydro, because I don't like working on them, and for some reason the parts are more expensive when stuff goes bad, and plus you don't know if the people maintained them, if they changed the fluid, or what they've been through. $500 seems like a lot of money, but these two tractors come with a rototiller, a snow thrower, and a plow. Rototiller's listed. I mean, I can go buy one right now today for $500, so literally I'm going to get my money back eventually. So problem is I just paid a bunch of bills, so like most people in America right now, I don't have the extra $500, and I really don't want to get rid of any of my tractors, so I'm just trying to go through, because we were talking about taking all these tractors I have out back to the junkyard. I'm just trying to go through and squeeze, you know, transmissions. For a used transmission, I list them on Let Go and Facebook and offer up for like $50. I figure that's pretty reasonable. A lot of people try to get more out of them. At the point I'm ripping a transmission out of a tractor and listing it, that tractor has made me plenty of money, so I'm not really concerned about it. You know, I'd rather sell 3 transmissions in a week for $50 and make $150 than wait 3 weeks and only make $150 off of one. If you get what I'm saying, I'd rather. Same with the tractors. That 8-speed was at that, I forget what model I had here that I was gonna keep. I ended up getting rid of that. I only paid $125 for it. I sold it for $750, I believe I got out of it. I can't remember. So, but yeah, that's what I've been up to. I know there's one of those RC wheel horses sitting in some old lady's barn someplace. Anybody that's into wheel horse knows that if you're out of PA, for some reason, any place around PA here, the parts are really expensive. Like Clinton Motors. I don't know why, but you go out of state, a Clinton Motors like $150, $200. Here, I mean, you can go right down the road and look in somebody's garage and they'll sell you a Clinton motor for like 25 bucks. You go on eBay, Clinton parts are expensive. I have probably, eBay standards, probably like $3,000 worth of Clinton parts. I mean, I have connecting rods, carburetor kits, pistons, piston rings, pull string assemblies, pull starter assemblies. I mean, just about anything. That stuff in PA is so easy to come by. Just like my area, Wheel Horse is really easy to come by. Like I said, the RJs, I could go buy 100 of those today. Everybody goes nuts over the RJs. Me personally, I don't have nothing against them. I love those tractors, but I'm not. I'm looking for the cream of the crop, the unicorn Wheel Horse. So that's what I've been up to. I put ads in the newspaper. I've got a couple leads. Nothing for what I'm looking for, but you know, I found this old guy who has an outbuilding full of anything Wheel Horse you can think of. The steering, tie rod ends and stuff like that. I paid $15 on eBay for one of those when they broke. This guy has bundles of them. I mean bundles. You know, 50, 60, 75 pound bundles of just steering arms and just pieces. So, and he's old. Like I told him, I said, you want to get rid of any of this, you just give me a call. So, I mean, as far as the searching goes, I found some good leads and everything, and I'd like to get these 2 Wheel Horses and all the implements that come with them. But, it just so happened. I mean, the end of every month, I should have held off on putting that ad in the paper. I didn't really think about it. But this month, I mean, it just creeped up so fast. So, you know, other than that, I've just been cleaning up out back, getting stuff ready to go to the scrapyard, and looking for that tractor. So there's another guy, he was looking 10 years. It took him to find one. Like I said, I can go out and buy one right now for $8,000. I am not going to spend $8,000. Maybe if I was rich. And I am by no means rich or wealthy. I mean, I'm just getting by like everybody else, and I enjoy working on tractors, so I try to do it as cheap as possible. So it's going to take time and patience, but I just figured I'd upload a video tonight, let everybody know what I'm up to, and if I find anything, I'll make a video on it, that's for sure. Let me know if you want to see a video. My camera was full when I was recording it, but I have a video of the SpeedX pulling my neighbor's Cub Cadet up a bank that's probably about this steep. You can't even see his Cub Cadet, but I got some really nice wheel stands, but it was like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I mean, I had to lock my hub, I ran out of gas, but still towards the end there's a couple wheel stands. But yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. Alright guys, talk to you later.